Hi everybody, I'm back, and now I'm back here facing my UTEE. And what I've done is I've turned it up all the way to the UTEE setting, which is the highest temperature on the melting pot. And you do that even before you put your UTEE in. This is what UTEE looks like. Okay, this is, there's a new look to it, so it's about the same, it's the same shape, the bottle is, but it just has a new label. It's still called Melt Art, and it's ultra thick embossing enamel. And at my Michael's at Waterford Lakes, it's down at the bottom over there near the embossing powders and all that. It's way down at the bottom. So anyway, you turn your melting pot on to the highest setting and you let it heat with the lid on till that light goes off. Okay, when that light goes off, you pour in your ultra thick embossing powder and you cover it again and you just let it melt completely. The longer you allow this to melt, the more of an amber color that it will turn. So if you really want it clear embossing or clear enamel finish, you want to cook it less. Okay, is what I'm saying. It's like if you just leave it in there and you just leave it in there for a long time, it's just going to be more of an amber color. Okay, so I'm just waiting for this to heat. My embossing powder is already in there and it's already melted, but I turned it off so that it wouldn't be so golden. So, Adrienne, you have 5 minutes. And then, kind of shaping these. If you pre-shape them, when you dip it in there, it can, I kind of like it when all the petals are sticking up, but it might not stay that way. Alright, let me get this part. Okay. And I think I'm going to bring... Are you okay? Are you okay? Adrienne. Are you okay?
I'm washing custom clothes. Wow. That's a cool custom clothes.
Alright, so I think it's melted. It still says heating, but it looks, oh, you know what? It's still kind of hard over there. If I start to dip it now, it won't be right. So we're going to wait a little bit longer. What else could I talk to you about while we wait for that thing to say it's done heating? What else? What else? What else? Let's see. Okay, well, I've got a little stack of fish here. We can look at those again. I'm really happy with these. I went in and I added some glitter to some of them. I love this one's my favorite. I went in and added glitter to this one. You probably saw that. If you follow my videos, you may have seen this one already. And this one I think is still to come, or maybe you've seen it. There's two that, one of them I actually deleted. I think I deleted this one. So this one should upload just fine, but I deleted this one by accident. So I'm going to have to do this one again because that's a really cool technique. And we're still heating over there. So this is for my scrapbooking class on Friday. So speaking of scrapbooking, in June we do have a crop at Michael's, the one at Waterford Lakes, which is off of Alafaya Trail. Ooh, the light went off. And the crop this month is on Sunday, June 10th, and it's from 1 to 7, and it's only $5, and you're welcome to use, we have punches and the Cricut, and we have ink pads and stamps and all kinds of things that you can come and use in your projects. You bring your own projects is the idea of a crop. Okay, you bring your own scrapbook pages. A lot of times I try to have a project that we'll do together if you want to, and I'll just tell you what you need for the project, but I'll have an example of it. Sometimes it's a card, sometimes it's a demo. One time I demoed the melting pot. So it's a lot of fun. So hopefully maybe sometime one of you who live locally can come. Or even if you don't live locally, you can come. Certainly lots to do in Orlando. Alright, so let's go ahead and dip this flour. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just start to dip it, and you'll see some bubbles, and you'll see it sizzle and do all kinds of crazy stuff. And there's not a lot of UTEE in here, so I just gotta turn it and kind of just move it around to get it all moving in here. Just kind of move it around. I should have put more in here. I haven't made one of these in so long. And it's actually coming apart because the glue is melting because it's hot glue. So that's okay. We're not going to panic. We're just going to, when it cools, it'll stick back together again. And just kind of, it's actually, it would be fine to do these separately, but I like doing it together like this. See, look. So that's okay. We're going to take this part out. And then we'll try to get this whole thing coated now that that other piece is out of the way. And I want to make sure that this whole piece, just basically taking it apart and putting it back together again. Okay. And that's okay. It's fun. Okay. So now, as much as you want to pick that up with your fingers, don't do it. It's really hot. Ask me how I know that. It is cooling though. I mean, it cools really quickly. And see those pieces that are hanging off there? Not a big deal. We are going to, I can stick that back together again. Because all we need to do is reheat it, or, you know, I can just take my hot glue gun, and I've never done it this way, but this will work. Okay, now we just need to let it cool, and once it cools, it'll be stuck together. And I'm just going to take with my scissors, just cut off those little extra pieces without cutting the paper. And we could save those and use them again. Okay, so that feels like it's nice and cooled. And then this part will go in the center like that. I like that. It's actually turning out better than I anticipated. See, now it's got like a little ridge there for it to sit in here, and it'll be a little more dimensional. Be careful with that center because it is a well of UTEE, and if you push on it, the hot will come up just like a volcano and it will burn you, so be careful. And see, if you notice, there's like a little indentation there from where I was holding it with the tweezers. That's okay. What you're going to do is you're going to hit it with the heat tool, and that will basically smooth it out. And I hate to do this to you, but I think what I'll do is I will move you over here because my heat tool's over here. I hope that didn't make you sick. And I'll just do it over here because we need to attach the back part anyway. Watching it and okay, so it's nice and smooth. We'll leave that alone. Get my hot glue gun. And plug it in again. Okay. Now we're going to attach the little hairpin to the back, and I like to put it so the flat part that's going to sit on your head is up. So we'll do this one. This one has quite a bit of like this. Okay, and the way I do it is I take a piece of ribbon, put it here, and then it's going to be like that. And move this one out of the way. I'm just going to put hot glue here and here. And be careful because that is real hot glue. I don't usually like to use real hot glue. I like to use the cool temp, but the bad thing about the cool temp is that it is just that. It's cool temp and it doesn't give you a lot of time to kind of get things set where they need to be. So you got to be really fast. Okay. So now this is going to, you know what? And I didn't put glue underneath where the pin is. That was silly. So, I don't know. I may have to rip that up. Okay. Let's do it again with this one. This is what the pin box looks like. I got it at Sally. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Okay, so this time we're going to be smart about this. We're going to put a glob in the middle of hot glue, so be careful. And then I'm going to open up the pen carefully. Put this part there. This really serves to secure it in place. I'm going to go ahead and trim this up because we don't need that much. My scissors are no good. No good for ribbon. I gotta go back to the tonic. These are it. These are the best scissors. I use them for everything and they work for everything. Ribbon, paper, you name it. Alright. And so we'll let that cool. Let's see how this one is. See? So there, I have 2 flowers ready to bless 2 of my friends. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.